pretty good kit, really nice and solid and reliable. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the Adidas wrestling boots, the Havocs, we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. I'm going to be talking about all of their features, why you'd want to buy these over other wrestling and possibly boxing boots, and at the end I'm going to put together a montage of people training in wrestling. Hi, my name's Doug Swift. I'm doing martial arts for the past 36 years and I've been the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 19 years. If you like this video, we'd really appreciate subscribe to the channel. Get all the latest videos on all of the products we have here for sale at Enso Martial Arts. So let's get into this video and learn all about the Adidas wrestling boots Havoc design we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. So the Adidas Havocs aren't new to us at Enso Martial Arts. We had them a long time ago. We used to have the ones with the red soles, now they're cream coloured, but we lost the supplier for that. They kind of all dried up, it was really hard to get them. Now we've got a new supplier which is absolutely brilliant, and we are now boasting a full range of Adidas wrestling boots. We do the Havocs, we do the Tech Falls, and this week we're going to be getting the Matt Wizards in as well. So we're going to have a nice full stuffed range of wrestling boots at the shop, which is absolutely brilliant. And the entry level, even though entry usually is basic, but the entry level wrestling boot is the Havoc. Now, if you start looking into the world of wrestling products, there's not a huge sort of range out there. It's only kind of the major brands like Adidas and Asics that really produce wrestling boots. There's no kind of like thoroughbred like brands, say like the Cleto Rays or Tokaido or anything like that, that just makes wrestling kit, as far as I know. Maybe in the States there's more of that, but over in the UK, you know, Adidas is the one that's really churning out the wrestling boots, and really that's no bad thing. They are producing pretty good kit, really nice and solid and reliable, so you know, it's not so much of a problem. So like I said, this Adidas Havoc is the entry level boot, and you know, it's not particularly cheap. Currently we've got them at £55. That might change over the years, but they are a pretty good boot and specific for wrestling. So one of the major things you get with these boots is these pivot points on the bottom. So you get 3 pivot points on the bottom of shoes, and lots of martial arts have pivot points. Say like the kicking based taekwondo shoes just have 1, but these have 3 on them, which is brilliant. So you get loads of grip while you're turning. That's what they're designed for. But really thin sole, as you can see. So your feet are nice and connected with the floor. There's no sponginess. There's no they're not aiming necessarily for comfort or springiness like a running shoe. You want to be able to feel the floor and get maximum grip and maximum like communication with your feet and the floor, so you know exactly what's going on. Brilliant. You want it nice and breathable, so loads of gauze on the side, all on both sides of here, and you know, a nice Velcro strap around the top to have a nice secure fit along with the laces. So very comfortable, nice and sort of snug, nice and snug fit. It's exactly what you want for a wrestling boot. Also, look, all suede around the edge, so this shoe will mold as you kind of train in it. It's going to mold to your foot, so you'll get a shoe that's absolutely perfect for you. Sort of as the more you sweat and train in the shoe, you're going to get a better and better sort of fitting shoe. Now this sometimes can cause problems when people are buying new ones, because they've got so used to their old shoe, it fits them so well. Takes a bit of a time to break these in, so you know, to start off with, it might not feel how you want it, but that is always the problem with new shoes. You do need a bit of time to wear them in. Now they're not just for wrestlers. Like I said at the beginning of the video, a lot of boxers wear these as well. They've become really popular with boxers. Again, you've still got the grip, you've still got the pivot points on the bottom, nice and flat, but you don't have the height. So a lot of boxing shoes can be much higher. And some people can't be bothered, they don't need the ankle support, they don't want it on the boxing boot, and it takes a lot longer to get them on. So a shoe like this, it's much quicker to get on and off. You get all the benefits that you would get from a boxing shoe minus the ankle support. So a lot of people are going for wrestling boots. A lot of people doing MMA as well, so they're doing a bit of boxing and doing a bit of wrestling at the same time. You know, you can double up and get a boxing and wrestling shoe all in one. So yeah, the boxers and MMA guys, this is definitely a good shoe too. That's kind of all of the features of the shoe. Very good shoe, perfect for wrestling. There's nothing really else to say on this other than if you did want a wrestling boot specifically, it's an absolutely amazing price to get such a sort of specific niche shoe. So definitely worth a try. Like I said earlier, we do the Tech Falls in black and white as well, and we're getting the Matte Wizards in. So if you wanted to spend a little bit more, we've got those available in the shop as well. In terms of sizing, you know, they do tend to fit pretty good, so if you're a size 7, you might want a 7 in these. Ideally, you can come in the shop and try them on. I know feet are always a bit of a nightmare, some people have real problems with them, but you know, sometimes they come up a bit snug, so you might want to go a half size up. It's always going to be a bit tricky until you've got your foot in it, but that would be our advice. They're pretty good. If you sometimes you find shoes a bit tight, you might want to go a half size up from what you normally are. So we like to think we're kind of boasting 4 different types of wrestling boots here at the shop, but that's not everything we do. We like to think we've got a pretty good range for wrestling and boxing. So as well as the Adidas Havocs, we also have full range of boxing gloves going from sort of £30 all the way up to some of the best gloves in the world, Cleto Rays. A full range of spot pads or focus pads, a whole range of rash guards, long sleeve, short sleeve, spats for no-gi and MMA. We do Adidas boxing vests and shorts and ringside and Cleto Rays. If you want to see the full range of everything we've got here at Enso Martial Arts, check out the website at ensomartialarts.com. So as promised at the beginning of the video, here's a short montage of people training in wrestling. Thanks very much for watching. I hope it was useful. I hope you learned loads about the Adidas Havocs we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. If you like this video, click the little icon below, subscribe to our channel, get all the latest videos on all the products we have here for sale at Enso Martial Arts. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.